But you just stopped it.
No, now I'm
Oh, no,
recording.
okay, fair enough.
Oh, right, so, yeah.
You might want to review the tape afterwards.
Right, are we doing the same again?
Yes. So it's just literally one all round because I'm lazy.
It's not that you're lazy.
I just can't be asked to wash my hair.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're lazy.
Joining me here on college evening. So let's get started because 2 hours
I think it's the second time we've been on YouTube. First one was demonstrating how to tape a wiring loom.
How many what, sorry?
But the second time I've been on YouTube.
Yeah, what was the first time was for what?
Taping a wiring loom.
Taping a what?
Yeah, it's back in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
car harness? You know, when you look at the bonnet of the car,
Yeah.
and you saw the wires all wrapped up.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that used to be me.
I am conscious where your mole is.
Yeah.
I was driving home last night and I said to my husband, I've run out of water I can't spray on my windscreen now. And he goes, well, you're going to have to do it. And he was like, I don't know where to look. And so he met me at the door with a jug, two litre jug of water. And he goes, do you know how to open your bonnet? And it was like, I looked over the passenger side. And then I came back to the driver's side. I went, oh, it's there. I don't normally do it.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to sound like a right blonde bimbo, but it's real life. So he then said, right, you've got to find a lid, and it's got like you spraying the windscreen.
Yeah, I have a picture of windscreen.
Yeah, so I was looking, I couldn't find it. I said, is it that? And he goes, no, you don't want to put anything in there. I was like, why? And he goes, that's your brake fluid. And I was like, okay. I said, but it's got like squirty things. And he goes, yeah. What about that one? No, that's steering fluid.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I said, so where is it? And he looked as well. And he goes, oh God, I don't think you have got one.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's usually at the front or down the side.
Well, on all the other cars, he told me last night, on all the other cars, it's the opposite side to where the battery is. The windscreen washer. My Honda is right next to the battery. Literally right next to the battery. That's what he said.
Usually I can just go straight to it. In what the car, I've not actually looked in a Honda.
Yeah,
Ford.
my one is right behind. So the battery, instead of laying like that way against the, he lifted up the Qashqai's bonnet, and he goes, look, see how the
bottles in the
it's easier for me. So like this is the battery, yeah. So instead of going that way against the body of the car, it's like that at an angle.
An angle? Oh,
At an angle. And the water thingy is there. Right
that is
there.
weird. That sounds like a problem for...
It's like a Friday afternoon car. And he like lifted the bonnet up on the Qashqai and he goes, look, this is why I was saying it is here, because it's the opposite side to where the battery is.
Well, they're saying that I've had one on the same side as the battery where the battery's here and the water bottle's here. It's usually, you can usually see it, it's just, you see the tube before you actually see the actual cap. But this, yours is actually hidden.
Yes.
That's just wrong.
So if I was trying to do it on my own without him being there, again I'm going to sound like a blonde bimbo.
No, because you've never found it.
I would never have found it. And then I said to him, why have you never shown me this before? And he goes, because that's my job.
Yeah.
And he goes, my job is to always check the water and the oil of the cars.
Yeah, before you go on any journey, long journey.
And it was like, well, don't you think I should know? And he goes, okay, and that's why he was teaching me like last night. I mean, I've had a puncture before I became ill and disabled.
Yeah.
I had a puncture, and got on the floor because I do a Citroen.
Yeah.
The wheel was underneath the
The
car.
back of the car. Yeah, I hate that.
And so I got on there and took the wheel out. I had no jack.
Jack, that was fun.
Yeah, so I had to bite the bullet and ring him and bring the jack down. And yeah, I managed to do that on my own. Well, I say managed to do it on my own and put the jack in the right place and he jacked it up. And his excuse was then, it was like, you're going to break a nail if you do that. And then he goes, I've just paid for you to have your nails done and I don't want you breaking them. So that was fun. Yeah, he's, I don't really look underneath the bonnet.
I will admit that the new cars now, which I find quite frustrating, they don't have tyres and they have a emergency foam kit,
Yeah.
which costs you more now to have a wheel replaced because garages hate them.
Yep.
And it's more hassle to get that out than it is to just change the wheel.
The wheel is the metal thing or is it just the tyre?
The wheel is the metal thing, but to change the tyre with the wheel, they usually having to either replace it with a new wheel, and you get so you have to pay for a wheel and a tyre.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah,
They're expensive as it is.
yeah, I know. And that's just a spare wheel, not a proper, like you've managed to find an alloy that matches your wheels,
Yeah.
and then you've got a tyre to go over it.
Well, our on Honda or Wanda, Wanda's a Honda, so.
I named my car.
And I had my Peugeot was called Pearly the Peugeot, so.
Yeah. The Golden's named the Audi Susie. Quattro.
You've got to name your car.
Well, she's named Susie Quattro, but it's love, it's not Quattro. It's an Audi S.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it says, well, we don't own Quattro, but still. Not
Yeah,
only
to
that.
get a tyre for my car, I was quoted £95 fitted.
Where from?
Frozen, and it ended up when I'd done it, it was only £78.
Oh, okay. Remember that bit.
But that was like balancing done, something else done, just so that when
Tracking.
that's it.
Balancing, tracking, and
Yes.
pressurising.
Yeah, that was all that done. But yeah, £78. So
Yeah, we go to Apex because you can get budget tyres for like anywhere between the lowest is 30, you pay 60 for our last budget tyre. Inflation, they just load. And it was, and that was balanced as well, didn't tracking with it.
I got. He actually took, because he asked me if I wanted to get a 4x4 tyre or another tyre, and I said, I don't know. And he goes, do you know if your car's a 4x4? I went, no idea. So he actually climbed underneath the car and he was like doing all this with his fingers, and he goes, yep, it's a 4x4, but it's an inclusive 4x4. So I don't have to like lift a lever or anything. It just automatically goes straight into a 4x4.
Oh, okay. So any sudden change, it will
Automatically go into it.
Oh, that's interesting. Usually you have to push a button or lift the lever.
Yeah, we don't have to do any of that. And so he come in and he goes, oh, can I have a look inside your car? And it was like, yeah, of course you can. And he goes, oh, you don't have a lever, so it's an inclusive 4x4. And he goes, so you can have a budget tyre, which is for that size, non 4x4 tyre, and it would have been £98. This is all including VAT. But because I wanted a budget tyre for a 4x4, which matches the other tyres, it's £78.
Bargain.
It was a bargain.
To do so.
How's that?
Great. I
Yeah.
don't look as great, just a ball and right.
It's not white.
No, it's silver. You want to spend the stuff.
Yeah. But say bye.
Bye.